On 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Here we go. Here's Banchero. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
They set the pick. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Anunoby. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ayton with it. Ayton a screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Chalmers slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes, but also we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Williams for three, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Anunoby has the open look. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Chalmers slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now, here's Reddish. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Koulibaly. It's good from long range.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Williams gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Here's Banchero.
And this is where Banchero needs to keep improving. Good to see him working hard on D.
Off target with his three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Williams outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's Banchero. He has 5. Over Banchero. Another miss by Banchero. Williams looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Banchero. And now Chalmers pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Anunoby outside. Pass to Ayton. Back to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Banchero. Lock at 6. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Taken away by Williams.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That one on Williams. That's good from Koulibaly. Now Chalmers. No good on the 3. Here's Banchero. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
Your home team
Leading by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Chalmers for 3. Taken away by Williams. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Mario Chalmers with the 3. Chalmers has got 5.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Here's Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line. But he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Banchero. Over in the corner, Williams. There's a good screen. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Banchero, that's good.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
At the elbow, Banchero. Ayton inside. Pass to Koulibaly. Hits the three-point bomb. Koulibaly's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Ayton. baiting the screen. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Koulibaly. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Banchero. Williams a screen. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
And on the boards, Banchero is relentless and aggressive.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Black. It's stolen. And he drives in. They get it back. Kicks it out to Banchero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And it's on its way from Chalmers for two. Here's Koulibaly. And he lays it straight in. Koulibaly's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Black. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Black's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Williams for 3. Ellison with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Williams for 3. Ellison with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Now, here's Chalmers. He's got 7 on the wing. Williams. Beyond the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Fires away from outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Reddish. At the elbow, it's Winslow. The offensive rebound. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Black. Mobo with the rebound. Pass to Reddish. Fires for 3. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. A nice shot by Black.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Winslow. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Resch.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
A nice shot by Black.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Castle. Nothing on the board. Kicked away. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope. Looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Got the run. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Ellison.
Right there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Castle. A minute 50 left in the third. There's the pick. In the corner, Winslow with it. And the dunk by Winslow. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Castle. Pass to Winslow. It's deflected.
And a guy who blocks few shots, KCP stepping up and gets all of that one.
They get a hand on it. Here's Mobo. They set the pick. And the layup's good off the glass. Mobo's got 4 points this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Castle.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Banchero. It's stolen by Reddish. There's Winslow. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Up 5. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Banchero. Now Aiton. Kicks it out to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Chalmers outside. Over Chalmers. Chalmers' shot is no good. Outside Williams. A 3-ball. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Banchero up top. Anunoby outside. Back to Banchero. Over Banchero. And it's Banchero missing. To the wing right side. Here's Chalmers, and it's blocked. Here's Koulibaly. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. And here's Chalmers from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The kick out to Williams. Banchero with the screen. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Banchero looking around. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Anunoby outside. Banchero outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Chalmers.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Banchero. From past the arc. A second chance effort. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Such a nice looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Koulibaly. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Chalmers for 3. Traps in the train.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Anunoby outside. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Another shot. They shoot again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
and they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Williams. Anunoby sends it back.
Away team.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Here's Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. Williams with the block. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win. Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Here we go.
Van Carroll looking around.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Outside Williams. Van Carroll with the screen. And Williams with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Chalmers. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And he drives in. And here's Reddish. Yes, that goes in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ayton up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chalmers. Kicks it out to Van Carroll. From outside, off the mark. Down low. And finished off by Van Carroll.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Van Carroll misses the 3. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Chalmers from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And that one's good, Ayton.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
At the top of the key, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Williams for 3. Good on the triple. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Pass to Van Carroll. No good from outside. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Van Carroll looking around. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Chalmers. Pass to Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And Chalmers slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's got 8. Pass to Reddish. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 7. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Banchero. Off target from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with it.
Get it! What? Throw down there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Pass to Banchero. Going inside. And finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Clark, I know you'd agree. Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Count the basket. Chalmers has got 12 points in the game.
Love to see Chalmers attacking the basket and keeping the pressure on the defense.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Anunoby will go to the free throw line. That one on Williams. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, just a simple feed that time by Mario Chalmers finding the open man.
Williams with the ball. 7 points in the game. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Now Reddish. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Reddish has got his second basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Reddish. To the left wing. Chalmers' shot is no good. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. The train. Anunoby, good. He has 6.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
There's the lob to Banchero. It's stolen by Banchero. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Back to Anunoby. Chalmers outside. Ayton a screen. To the inside. Pass to Chalmers. Anunoby outside. Clock is at 3. Over Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mario Chalmers picks one up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Banchero.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Williams looking around. And 1:01 left now here in the second. Banchero right side. Over Banchero. And it's Banchero missing. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And it's Banchero missing. Banchero with the screen. The shot by Williams, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Banchero with the ball. Williams picks him up.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Back to Banchero. Ayton a screen. And finished off by Banchero.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Castle. Pass to Koulibaly. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Leonard. Here's Ellison. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
There's the screen. Here's Koulibaly. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Right wing. Back to Leonard. It's tipped. Pass to Black. Clock at 6. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Castle. Hasn't made one yet. Caldwell Pope outside. This one for three. Ellison with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Castle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Koulibaly with it. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Koulibaly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A three. Black, no good. Here's Castle. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Here's Leonard driving inside.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense.
2 minutes.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Ellison.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Ball's knocked loose. Now Koulibaly. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
6 to shoot. Screen by Leonard. And shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. A three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Winslow. Now Koulibaly. Winslow. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Dunn. Here's Black. And it falls over the rim and in.
Assist from Dunn.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Koulibaly with it. He has 5. Pass to Ellison. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Up 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now, here's Banchero. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot.
tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Here's Chalmers. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Banchero outside. Back to Chalmers. Ayton at the elbow. And stolen by Ayton. And here's Reddish. A 3-ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Chalmers outside. And it's off from three-point range. Goes up. And Chalmers slams it in.
What a game for this man. Mario Chalmers putting on a show.
Banchero outside. Pass to Ayton. And no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Williams a screen. The 3 from Chalmers. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Banchero outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
And the basket by Chalmers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Banchero. To the right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
There's a screen. Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Anunoby right side. Over Williams. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's Reddish. Launches a 3. The shot comes out.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's stolen by Banchero. Outside Williams. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. And finished off by Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And finished off by Banchero.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's on its way from Chalmers for 2. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Banchero outside. Fires away from outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Ayton. Banchero with the screen. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton with it. Williams for 3. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. Basketball on 2K Sports. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Chalmers with it. And there's the drive. Count it, good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Well, great job to push it up the court with the pass, and they get a nice transition score.
And finished off by Banchero.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Chalmers, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Here's Chalmers, and he banks in the layup. Chalmers has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Anunoby. Chalmers outside over Daniels, and the basket by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Daniels inside the lines. Gets an open look and hits.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Chalmers. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
How about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's got 8. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Over in the corner, Bankero. Ayton the screen. Back to Reddish. Bankero left side. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Now, here's Chalmers. And Chalmers slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton missed screen. Daniels, no good. Albuquerque leading by 3. Now, here's Chalmers. He's got 10. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. And stolen by Song. And here we go. Fast break. Sar's got it. Here's Daniels. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here is Daniels. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Daniels has got 5 points so far. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And we'll be back right after. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Going inside. Buckner, good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Now Daniels. Ayton the screen. Daniels, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Anunoby. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for Albuquerque. Bankero with the screen. And that one's good. Daniels.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Buckner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Daniels. He's got 8.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Albuquerque on D. It's a 3-point game. And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Song. Just 5 on the clock. A 3. No good on the shot. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Here's Daniels. Here's Castle. Fires for three. Daniels, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. Pass to Saar. Back to Daniels. Over Castle. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Castle. And it's blocked. Anunoby outside. Leonard with the steal. On the wing, Daniels. For the three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Leonard.
Substitution.
Scoreless thus far. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Albuquerque trails by 6. Here's Chalmers. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the basket by Castle.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Back to Chalmers. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Chalmers has got 13.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
And the basket by Chalmers.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Ayton inside. Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of this.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
With the floater. And Chalmers with the layup.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Albuquerque trails by 8. Here's Chalmers. And count it from 19 feet away. He's got 15.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
Pass to Ayton. Now Saar releases from 15. Chalmers outside. Launches a three. And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Down low, and Saar throws it down.
How about Saar? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Screen by Leonard. Pass to Castle. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Castle's got his second basket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's tipped. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he goes in for the dunk.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Ellison. That one falls.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And that one misses. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 11. Pass to De Silva. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Albuquerque on D. Here's Leonard driving inside. And then Leonard with the dunk.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Daniels from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Castle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
The size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Ellison. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Spins. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Albuquerque again can't hit it. Pass to Chalmers. Shoots. Another miss by Leonard. Albuquerque trails by 17. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Daniels, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Albuquerque shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he can't hit the second. Stolen by Chalmers. Pass to Daniels. To halt the run. Here's Ayton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive. he just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Leonard with the bucket.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Left side, George. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Screen by Leonard. Fires from deep. Another miss by Leonard.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Driving in. And Chalmers slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here's Albuquerque, 15-point game. They set the screen to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Daniels from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Daniels inside the line. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Coulibaly. Another shot. Back to Daniels. Picked off in midair. George with the ball. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Sarr. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Wasted no time on that one. Daniels has got 22.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Buckner, good. Now Daniels. Pass to Coulibaly. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Anunoby slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Daniels from outside. A shot off that time. Albuquerque trails by 18. On the wing, Anunoby. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ayton at the elbow.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Sarr pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Daniels inside the line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Over in the corner, Chalmers. There's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Chalmers has got 22 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by Albuquerque.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Here is Daniels. Shoots a fader. Connects from three-point range.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And that one's good, Ayton.
From Mario Chalmers.
And here's Daniels. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Daniels has got 31 points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
32 seconds left in the game. Daniels from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Checking in for the away team.
Off the inbound pass. Can't get it to fall. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they could...
for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Song. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly.
And a wide open look for Song. Ayton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. Pass to Chalmers. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's Sarr, top of the key. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Daniel from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Albuquerque trails by 3. Oh, Ayton in position. Pass to Sarr. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Daniels. What a terrific move that was. Daniels has got 7 points.
And it's something we don't see nearly as much as we used to. The finger roll.
Fires from deep. Chalmers' shot is no good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Banchero, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. 7-point differential. And Sarr throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
And here's Daniels. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Reddish. from past the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Chalmers, and Chalmers slams it in.
Excellent finish from Chalmers that time. I love when he goes up strong like this.
And here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The three-pointer is right on target. Sarr's got 5 points so far.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Jacks up a three. No good on the last second attempt there. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 5. And we'll be back in just... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on. Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Drives to the hoop. And Reddish with the slam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Chalmers outside. Pass to Sarr. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Chalmers. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, Chalmers can certainly be a playmaker, but he doesn't need the ball in his hands to make an impact. He's a solid defender and a really good spot-up shooter.
There's the pick. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Koulibaly. Drills it from outside.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Daniels, no good. Albuquerque trails by 7. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Daniels, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Ayton. Back to Anunoby. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Daniels with it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Albuquerque trails by 7. Three-pointer, Daniels. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Here's the break. And Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
Chalmers with it. Picked up by Banchero. Pass to Anunoby. Ayton wide open. Albuquerque again can't hit it. At the elbow, Banchero. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball. Banchero's got 9.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
There's a good screen. A three from Leonard. Rebound by Albuquerque. Pass to Ayton. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. .111 left in the first half of the game. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Leonard again missing. Leonard with the steal. From deep. They get it back. Mobo. There's the triple. De Silva with the rebound. Albuquerque trails by 12. They need this one. Mobo with the rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Chalmers outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so we conclude the first half. Up by 12. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Leonard. Pass to Castle. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Castle's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Here's De Silva. Nothing on the board. 5 to shoot. Sarr gets the bucket.
With skills like a traditional wing, Sarr might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
Here's Chalmers. And Chalmers slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Picked off in midair. And here we go. Pass to Sarr. George, that's a 2-pointer. And Sarr throws it down.
Again, it's the rookie, Alex Sarr, having a monster night, giving us a preview of things to come.
Leonard with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Albuquerque trails by 14. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Buckner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so he hits both. Now, here's Chalmers. He's got 7 for the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Chalmers has got 10 points.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down 3, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
Knocked away. And there's the drive. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so here's Albuquerque, down by 15. And the shot is good.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
To the paint. Here's Mobo. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's De Silva. Still yet to score. Pass to Song. And here's Leonard from 3. They get it back. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fires the 3. Pass to Mobo. Here's Ellison. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Albuquerque trails by 20. Pass to De Silva. Outside, George. In the corner, Daniels. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
In for Albuquerque, DeAndre Ayton. OG Anunoby.
Lock at 6.
Dyson Daniels. Mario Chalmers.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebound by Mario Chalmers.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
What a game for this man. Mario Chalmers putting on a show.
Anunoby has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5. Now Leonard. He's got 5. Over to the wing. Up in time. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we...
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Daniels with it. Pass to Banchero. Back to Daniels. Fires the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Fires from the wing. Daniels, no good. Albuquerque trails by 19. Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Anunoby outside. Spins. And Anunoby slams it in.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel.
First team foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Substitution for Albuquerque.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. From deep three-point land. Here's Koulibaly. Three-pointer, Daniels. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect. Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And here is Chalmers. Anunoby outside. Pass to George. Releases. Just 5 on the clock. That shot missing. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's the three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get to And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Daniels inside the line. And again, it's Albuquerque. .151 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Daniels. A three from Leonard. They grab their own miss. Fires for three. The tray. Stolen by Chalmers. Outside, George launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the basket by Chalmers. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Three-pointer, Daniels sinks the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
On the wing, Daniels puts up a three. Got a hand on it. Koulibaly up top. In the corner, Daniels. The three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Albuquerque. And he drives in. The layup off target. Here is Daniels from deep three-point territory. Yep, it's good. And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. Hey.